Honestly, I don't think it really was much of what they did. I think it was me. I'm supposed to be a guy this team can rely on. I'm supposed to be a guy that this team can lean on when times get rough, and I just wasn't that today. I got us started off to a terrible start. The defense they were playing well, but I killed our momentum. Two fumbles. I can't do that. I can't.
Is there any way to explain, Zeke, why ball security has been such a big issue for you this year?
Um, Honestly, I can't. I can't really even. I don't know why. I just gotta focus up. I gotta be better with it.
Did the coaches say anything to you after the second one in terms of staying off the field for a little bit? Did you feel like you were benched, or did they just want to give you a break, or what was going on there?
I mean, one, I'm giving the ball away. I can't. I wasn't helping the team, and I think they did the right thing, and gave some of those reps to TP. But I can't do that. I have to be a guy this team can lean on. Especially in the times right now. With so many of our starters hurt and not playing. So it's not acceptable, and I need to figure it out.
Are there things you've been trying to do in practice to help figure it out, or have you just kind of tried to do some of the same stuff that you work on?
Kind of just. I mean, in practice, I just been focusing in on just kind of keeping it tight and not having it loose. But I don't know. I need to figure something out.
How was the practice now that Ford's not out there? Obviously, Andy Dalton's the guy behind center. Was things a little bit different? Did it feel weird, or was it just business as usual?
I think it was business as usual.
Was it difficult emotionally, Zeke, for you guys for it to be the first time not out there with Dak for the full game, or do you think that's not really a factor much anymore?
I mean, I don't think we can use that as an excuse. I'm just gonna keep saying it over and over. I mean, I started the game out with two fumbles, gave the ball away, and that gave them all the momentum that they needed to go and take off. So I mean, I want to say I'm sorry, and this one's on me, and I need to be better for this team.
And despite all that,
Zeke, how do you get the it's the same thing over and over again. How do you get that out of your head where you just think something bad's going to happen?
I just gotta have a short memory. I gotta get that behind me and get some good and play some good ball and get on the roll.
Zeke, where does the team go from here? Where does the team go from here?
The beauty of the thing is our division isn't doing that well this year, and I mean we still got a shot at it. But we got to figure it out. I got to figure this thing out, and I need to be better this team and lead them and go help them win football games.
Despite it all, you guys are still in first place in the division, Zeke. Is that something you sort of lean on a little bit, or do you just ignore that too and trying to fix this?
You got to ignore it. I have to ignore it. I need to just focus on being who I need to be for this team, protecting the ball, and helping this team go win ball games.
We get one more, guys.
Zeke, have you noticed team defenses are coming after you and trying to poke it out more than they have in the past?
I mean, when you're fumbling every game, obviously teams are gonna lock in on it and they're gonna go for it more, and that just is even more reason for me to I need to figure it out, man. I don't want to really keep talking about it, but I gotta figure a way to figure it out.
Amari, what was the biggest struggle as far as getting the offense into a rhythm with all the early turnovers? But besides that, just trying to get that rhythm with Andy Dalton and the offense.
Obviously, with a new quarterback coming in there, it's going to be kind of hard, kind of difficult to get into that rhythm that we might have had with Dak because, we only had 1 week to practice with Andy. But we just got to get back to the drawing board, get more comfortable with Andy being back there. so that things can be more cohesive for us.
Amari, how hard is it when the offensive line is you lose Zach Martin there, you got some young kids going? How hard is it to get into a rhythm when your offensive line is changing almost every other week?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as a football team, you have to have that next man up mentality. You have, you know, a lot of guys on the team for a reason. You know, but obviously guys are starters for a reason as well. And it's hard to replace a starter. But we just tried to do it in the best way that we could.
What has head coach Mike McCarthy been? What's the message that he's been sending to you guys with the starts that you guys have gotten off to?
You know, everybody knows that we haven't been getting off to the greatest of starts. I mean, it's just like beating the drum. You know, we know that we have to start fast, but it's not about the message that he's given us about not doing so. It's about us actually going out there and doing it. Until we do it, obviously he'll keep pounding it, keep trying to say whatever he can say to try to make things look different out there. But to me, it's just all about going out there and actually doing it.
Amari, you play with sore ribs or anything? You were on TV, it's like you clutched your rib area there. I'm not sure if you're playing through something in your rib area.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't know if you were asked about the turnovers, but how difficult is it when you have some turnovers? You're trying to pick your teammates up and you're behind and you're trying to catch up. How hard is it just to overcome some of those things?
I mean, you know, if you look at the statistics, I mean, you turn the ball over more than the other team, then the stats aren't in your favor. And that's something that we all know. We practice to create turnovers and to not turn the ball over every day in practice. But, you know, obviously it's a part of the game, and we just have to be better as a whole.
Kalen was talking to us a little bit ago and said that the issues the defense is having is mentally. It's coming from the mental side of things. Do you feel like the turnovers, do you feel like some of the struggles of the offense, the slow start, that's mental as well?
I mean, yeah, everything starts with the mental. You know, whether it's, you know, throwing an interception, fumbling the ball, dropping the ball, and having the defense intercept it, or whatever it is. That all starts with the mental. You know, you drop a ball and it creates a turnover, and you have to look the ball through. You have to remind yourself to do that. That's mental, and so forth and so on.
Anything else for Amari?
I got one more if I can. I know you want to win all these games, but when you look at the division, do you feel kind of fortunate that you are still in first place despite the fact you have 2 wins thus far?
Nah, it's hard to feel fortunate as a football team when the fortune is in winning and we're not doing that.